First of all, let's get an appreciation for the dress. I mean the eyes. Let's get an appreciation for the eyes. How blue? How blue? The lighting. I'm quite liking this hotel room for that. So we'll keep it. And I'll be going out in the sunshine, which is a rarity for Paul. Another million years, and I might get a proper tan if I can keep it going. But appreciation for the blue eyes. Also, and this is one of my favourite lines that I like to use. I'm not in a relationship, but I am definitely spoken for. That makes me smile.
What would you do if I told you this man is in his mid-40s? Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, the famous Snapshoteye. Arguably one of the best TikTokers on the platform. We all love him for his amazing dances he does, like he's in a boy band from the early 2000s. Although, to be fair, thinking about it, he probably was a teenager when those were a thing. So we'll cut him some slack for that, okay? But the one thing we won't cut him slack for is getting a 16-year-old pregnant when he was in his late 20s. And I know that just went from 0 to 100 pretty fucking fast, but I just had to get that out of the way early in the video just so people actually saw it. And I'll touch back on that very serious, we can say that as serious, topic again later on towards the end of the video, but for the first half of it, I don't want to make it too serious, so let's poke fun at him a bit. I don't want to use the word bullying, okay, because I promise I'm not a bully. So we're just going to watch his good TikToks together. You can give me your thoughts on them. We'll see what we think of them. Now, as we watch more and more of Paul's TikToks, you'll start to realise where the whole pretending to be in a boy band thing comes in. Man put his hand in his pocket thinking that's still cool. I've not seen anyone do that in my lifetime. This guy is literally older than my dad, and I wish I was fucking joking. If I went on TikTok and saw my dad doing this, I think I would consider disowning him. I would put myself up for adoption. What's he doing with his fucking hand? Does he think fucking about with his top like this a bit? Does he think that's cool or something? Look at me, guys, I'm cool now. Do you subscribe? Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Paul might like that a bit too much. Actually, never mind, I'm 18 now, aren't I? That's too old for him. So I've been teasing it enough, okay? I've mentioned a few times throughout this video that my man Paul over here loves a good bit of that underage poo. Oh, fuck. Basically, Mr. Paul fucking Breach, I think that's his full name. Just doxed him, that's fine. No, that's public information. When he was in his late 20s, around 27 I think it was, happened to get a 16-year-old pregnant. Now, while the 16-year-old could legally consent in the UK, the morality side of it, I think 99% of the population would agree, is very fucked. But yeah, basically, got a 16-year-old pregnant, and they did actually have the kid. They went through with having the kid. The kid's 14 now. So it's safe to say that kid's going to get bullied for the rest of his life because his dad is a literal, well, not literal, but he's basically a fucking nonce. Like, there is no way you can look at me and tell me with a straight face that you and anyone you know think that that is okay. And if you do try and find a way to justify it, check yourself into some sort of mental hospital, please. Do us all a favour. So I've been reading through some threads about Mr. Paul from last year, and according to this user, Gobshite64, given that name alone, just take this with a pinch of salt, but apparently Paul previously worked in healthcare but got the sack because he was allegedly over-friendly with the service users, kissing them on their hands. He creeped out staff members to the point they all had to write witness statements, and brought an ex-girlfriend to his workplace in the midst of a pandemic for a day of show and tell. So basically, this guy is just an all-round creep. And the fact that he even has fans baffles me, because if you do look at his lives, most of the time he is talking to pretty young women, whether they be early 20s or even as young as 16. Now obviously, if you try and call Paul out on this weird behaviour, he tends to have a bit of an issue with it. The guy blocks any form of criticism. If you criticise him, he gets his mods to ban you. Comments are turned off on all of his TikToks, so you can't comment anything on there. And not to mention, this guy still lives with his fucking dad at the age of 45. He just kicked his dad out of his own fucking bathroom, the poor bastard. Imagine this, right? You have a son, stays at home for 45 years, doesn't fucking leave. Now he's got into a little thing called TikTok, and now we won't even let you in your own fucking bathroom. Now, Paul has claimed on certain places that is an ensuite bathroom. That's his own bathroom in his bedroom. But Paul, mate, you must think we're stupid, because if that was the case, why is your dad trying to get in there? That makes it even more fucking weird. Just let your dad take a shit. He pays for the house after all.
Here is a quick tutorial for TikTok. If you don't want me to appear on your FYP, don't share my stuff. If you don't want me to appear on your TikTok, don't like and share my stuff. If you don't want to see me on your TikTok, block me. End of tutorial. Have a lovely, lovely day. Hi.
Now, where's the fun in that, Paul? If I blocked you, I won't be able to make this video right now. Also, I don't know if you just noticed, he said hi at the end of the video.
Hi.
And that's this weird little fucking thing that he does where apparently he doesn't like ending conversations, so he says hi to start new ones at the end. It's fucking weird. I don't understand it myself. This is a 45-year-old man, by the way. He always does it with that little fucking creepy smile afterwards as well. Like, hi. Come on, mate, who are you saying hi to? Me or this 15-year-old? I'll stop, sorry. But on a real, this man clearly has some sort of like age regression issues. Because from where I'm looking at, it seems like he still thinks he's a fucking 16-year-old boy. The way he acts, the way he fucking dresses, the songs he listens to. He's all over the place with it.
So, I'm too friendly, too welcoming, too nice. That has to change. That has to change. So, I thought I could get this fuck off attitude, and well, it seems to be a slow burning, not fucking arrived yet. But we'll stop being as nice as I used to be, because I'm far too fucking nice, far too easily walked over.
Careful, guys, watch out. Mr. Paul's a bit fucking angry. You can tell he's angry because of how much he's swearing. He don't usually swear.
You think you can post comments on my shit? You think you can follow me and pretend to be other people? You think you can do all this bullshit without any recompense? Well, make sure everything's private, people.
Yeah, Paulie boy, is that a fucking threat? Because I'll be the first to say, it's literally impossible to be intimidated by someone that looks like you. You literally look like Jack, mate, if Jack, mate, had a Down syndrome little brother.
Now it's my turn to affect other people's lives. Like you've tried to affect my life. So yeah, you post comments on my stuff. Make sure you're fully private.
Or he's gonna fucking dox you. Mr. Snapshoteye, I know you're almost 50, so let me just lay it out for you and explain it properly. The internet, as a whole, is a platform where you decide to post what you want. And in the same way you decide to post what you want, people can also comment what they want. So this might come as a shock to you, but you can't dox people just because they commented something mean on your video. I know, shocker. So this whole joker rant that you're doing right now is going to amount to nothing other than making you look like a fucking sociopath schizophrenic. But yeah, that's about it for Snapshoteye today, boys. I can't be able to talk about it for any longer. Conclusion or moral of the story: don't interact with this man. He's a pretty strange one. My best bet is if you're under 18, stay away from him. I'm joking. But I'm also kind of not. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, boys. I appreciate you for watching. Follow my Twitter down below. Also join my Discord. It's a bit dead recently, so let's revive that motherfucker. And yeah, it's going to be it for me for today, boys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment saying Snapshoteye. Bit cringe, mate. That's all for me. Peace out, boys. See you in the next one. Hi.